Hello and welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to discuss how to install erdpy on a macOS. Lately, there's been some requests on the community about how to do this, so I decided to go ahead and um, load up a image of a macOS that I had when I was doing backups on my Mac, and luckily I still had the image file so I could load it up with a somewhat vanilla instance of this Mac OS here. So without further ado, let's go ahead and give it a go. What I'm going to do is navigate to the Elrond Doc site. Okay, we'll make our way down to the install ERD instructions. We're going to closely follow. And I'm gonna go ahead and figure out here how to install VS Code on Mac. Now I like VS Code, so just gonna make a note of this to share it with everybody once the video's done here. To my notes. Useful URLs and stuff to share. But yeah, VS Code's a good de facto IDE, so we're going to be using that, installing that on Mac here too. Save the file. Okay. Now I do apologize in advance, my Mac is a little bit old here. Just to show you the specs of it, and it's actually an older one. It's an i5, running version 10.15.7 Catalina. But yeah, let's take a look at the file. Span that out. Let's see. Maybe I just double click it. Let's see. Do apologize, not as fluent in Mac than the other OSs here. There we go. Let's get that extracted. We'll copy this to our applications finder. Let's see, do I have it open already? Actually, you know what? I think I can add it right here. This in the new window. And just paste it at the bottom. Excellent. Might have to give it some authority here, some permissions to allow it to install there. Yeah, so I'm just gonna go ahead and accept this little thing here and open it. And it looks like it's working. Now, a lot of people, I do like the dark, but I like dark high contrast. Sometimes it really can define and stick things out here. Easier for my eyes to kind of see the segmentation. So let's quit this out and see if we can open it up from the command line. Well, command line type of guy, so sometimes I just like it. I pick and call here. Let's see. working. Okay. Command Shift P shall install code command in the path. Okay. Let's see. Where'd it go? Actually, you know what? I think I want to add this to my taskbar here. Pin it to the dock. There we go. So it's always at the bottom there for me. Okay, let's see. Close that out. Let's see. Let's try it right back. Okay. Let's see. Gonna just delete this to keep everything clean on my hard drive space here. Okay. And what's that command? Shift P, huh? Alright. Okay, we'll give that a go. Okay. Shall. Alright, well there it is. Alright, I guess we run that. Say okay. Alright, let's try it out. Terminal. Oh. Okay, awesome. That's what I want. Alright. Okay, got that going. Awesome. We're done here. What we got next? This is MacOS Brew install ncurses. Alright, I might need to install Brew here. Let's see, Control Shift tilde, open up a terminal. Let's see. Oh, I think this image may have an older flavor or instance of Brew, but let's see what happens here. Now, for some of you, you may need to install Brew, so I'll definitely run through that anyway. Yeah, looks like I'm going to have to install it anyway. Great. So that'll be a perfect use case to run through it like I'm installing it for the first time. Sorry, just going to see if I had Get as well, so I might need that. Let's pull this up. I have this up. Am I ready? No. So I installed it already. Let's see. That's what we're looking for. Another Brew. Okay. So Brew, remember, had this website. Let's see. Is it this one? Or was it? Let's check the bottom one. Make a note. It doesn't look like the site's loading though, so let's try the other one. Yeah, this is the site. That's the command right there. Perfect. This is, just note this down. Alright, so we just copy this command and run it out of our terminal here. I'm going to actually run it out of Visual Studio Code's terminal. Let this run. Okay. Now what's really cool is homebrew. It was something we also used back in the day when you could hack Sony PSPs to load up emulators and games and stuff. It was pretty cool. But I guess for Macs it's the same thing too. I guess it's kind of like an environment that allows us to run compilers and other programming languages and stuff. So that goes. Now my Mac is a little bit older, so I do apologize here. Guess just some more examples here of how to use it. Once that's done, we can get moving with installing all these other things. And if you want, you can play around with these two different settings here, but at the end of the day, I prefer the dark high contrast because it just makes all the dividers and the different panels easier to see here. So now while this loads, it's gonna maybe open up some other pages here that we might need. So get a brew install get that ready. We have that command ready to go as well. We're also going to need Python eventually too. So let me just go ahead and look for that. Don't remember that one. Let's see if this one's it. No, this doesn't look familiar. Huh. No. No, it's not that one. Let's try this one. Oh, there it is. Okay, maybe it is that one. Alright. Still loading there. Okay, so maybe I can copy down these links and commands under the notes. Asked me for a password there. Good thing I caught it. Error. I don't like the look of that. Let's see. Brew loads. Well, let's see if Brew will install this. So I'm try and install Git here. I really do apologize for the slowness of the Mac here. But it looks like must be a pretty big file repository it's interacting with here. Not to worry, I'll put all the timestamps after this video so you don't have to sit around and wait for all of this to load. But, you know, I figure it's try to capture as much of the real trial and errors here as possible. That way, you, the viewer, doesn't think like, oh, I just cut something off and I wanted to do this through and through from beginning to end, just like how you are, and that way you can see all the things I've done as well as any troubleshooting that I'm doing if any issues come up. Because I'm sure everybody's going to encounter some type of issues, right? I mean, we already had a couple. Probably going to have a couple more here, but I figure it's good to exercise that troubleshooting skill. So I figure to leave it all in instead of editing it out. So. Hmm. Just gets there though. Well, Python there too then? No, it's Python 2.7.16 version right there. So we need version 3. Let's see if this works. That's an error too. Huh. Valid bottle tag symbol. Let's look this up. Yeah, let's see. That's no. This doesn't look familiar at all. Maybe I try Python 3 instead. I still got an error though. Shallow clone to brew update first one. Huh. Let's see though. Huh. Didn't know. Alright, don't do that. It's just not taking it. Let's see. Run that get. No. Some shallow. I've never seen this. Setting operation. Yeah, I'm connected. Oh, there we go. motion here. Well, this is taking forever here. Let's see what else we have to run. Hmm. Maybe I just have to see the processes and it just woke up. Well, anyway, let's take a look. Let's try and install Git now and see if that fixed work. It's the Python 2. Okay, excellent. That looked good. That looked better than the others. Install Python 3. Maybe just need to run Python 3 and yeah, there we go. 310's installed. Alright. Now we can get on the track here. Now we can actually try and install erdpy. That command. Alright, fingers crossed. So once we get the dependencies, we'll just run the swibget. Run it. ZSH and bash. Well, ZSH is used for Mac, so go ahead and use one. erdpy should autocomplete if I tab, which tells me if it's not installed or added to the path. Let me try a new terminal here. Nope. Nope. Oh, well. Start a new terminal. Maybe that. No, and that doesn't work either. Usually opening up a new terminal will restart the session and kickstart it to work, but it doesn't look like it's working, so. Alright, try restart Visual Studio Code. Maybe that'll restart the terminals in there. Nope, still not auto-completing. Well, let's see. I'll try and run some of these scripts here for troubleshooting. Maybe one of these will work. Try reinstalling erdpy. At this point, I think I already recalled just kind of going through and repeating some of these commands and just kind of brute forcing it until it worked. It's pretty bad because then it usually tells me, doesn't give me a definitive what was the fix kind of thing, but maybe somebody out there, let's see, try one, somebody out there in the community, if you can figure this out, feel free to leave a comment, but I wonder if I had to run this out of Bash instead of ZSH, which Mac terminals are based out of. Start one, D. Nope, not complete. What else we got here? From version 10. Well, it's doing its thing, maybe. Take a look at what else to run. Looks like they're importing a version, printing it out, and just inputting that version to use to run your erdpy. You know what? Nope, nothing. Well, what can we do? It's not loading still. Okay, well. You know what? I don't know what's going on here. just see if I can rerun this command if it does anything. It's right there. Alright, well. You know what? I think I'm going to try and run this as a bash instead of a Mac shell terminal here. Nothing. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm going to try bash this time. No, it doesn't look like it's working, but let's just restart a terminal. Or new terminal. Okay. Hey, okay, it's auto-loading. Awesome. Okay, we got it working. Sweet. Alright. Well, if that's there, I should probably be able to do it in here, right? Huh. Let's see if I just restart my terminal again. Hey, there we go. Alright. Well, maybe bash was the thing. Run it as a bash instead of ZSH. Alright, well, moving on. We can now kind of run through all the erdpy commands, kind of give it a test here and see if it works. So let's give it a go. Let's see. Yeah. Right now, I remember. Take a look here. Take a look at the account. Alright. What options do we have? Get transactions. Alright. Get a transaction here. Nope, doesn't look like it. I can find an address to send here. Well, yeah, maybe. Well, yeah, don't have time. Maybe I can just generate a new address instead, and we'll just run with that. How about that? Wallet. Let's see. New. Alright, gives me a mnemonic. Let's see. How we create a PEM file from this. I don't exactly remember how I did this here to use mnemonics, but got a test.pem done anyway, so it did create. Well, let's test it out on the wallet Elrond site. You know what? Let's do this on maybe, no, well, just to see if this works. Let's try it. Okay, so desktop, menu. See, desktop. Nope, deskpan. Okay. Alright, that looks like it works well. Let's try this on the devnet though. I always get this mixed up. It's a hyphen. There we are. This way we can go to the faucet and grab some coinage to test out. There we are. Not a robot. Bam. Maybe inside here we can use the erdpy command to check our wallet balance to see if it's indeed connecting to it. So let's see. Alright, what options do we need? Got to use the proxy address for dev, but let's see if we can do this here. Devnet, same syntax. Origin address. That's right. Oh boy. As you can see, Macs are a little bit trickier to kind of get things working here. I do apologize. So, alright, let's try this. Should give me 30. Excellent. Very cool. Alright. So now that we got that done, we are not quite done yet with setting up this Visual Studio Code. So I think we have to go here to install the Elrond IDE, and we will be almost complete. So let's see, how do I do this? Is it in here? No. Alright, well. Is that? No. Where did I go? No, it's not it. It's in here. Staring at me this whole time. Oh, there's a couple others. Well, this one's the one. Usually, that was quick. Usually gives me some type of pop-ups to click on. Alright. Huh. open up a workspace and get this thing installed there. Remember, I'm going to do something to after getting the IDE, it installed something in a folder to make it recognize as an Elrond workspace or something. Create a folder, it'll put it up just like there. Yep, trust that. Elrond, okay. Let's make some directories to test this out here. Now these templates are supposed to auto-load with some sample smart contracts that we can use and import it into our directory. But I think we have to run that command first to recognize this directory as a Elrond workspace. How did I do that? Somewhere here. Maybe it takes a while. Maybe I needed... There's some command that I had to run, though. Let's see, I know I was inside one of these videos. I think it was this one, crowdfunding smart contract video here. This one. Let's see. It's Elrond IDE. That's what we did. So we got that down. Alright. Yep. Okay. What was it? I don't know what these are. I don't think these are it. Maybe just install, reinstall. Could have sworn some type of install prompts came up. Do apologize, guys. Give me a second here. Let's see, where else did it go? So we installed that. See that? How did he get that? He did something. See, those are the prompts I'm talking about. What did he do? Set up. Why did he get that? How did he get that? Huh. Right, well. Okay, well, let's see. Here. Oh, here we are. No, it's not. That's not it. Download. What is it? Let's see. Mm-hmm. You know what? It's this. Show all commands. Shift+Command+P. That's what opens this up. Okay. Well, there it is. On Workspace. This is what I'm looking for. Okay. Yes. And there's the files. There it is. Fantastic. Excellent. So now we got these files. It'll recognize as space. Now this should work. Is this? Yep, there we go. Alright, fantastic. So now I can load in an example smart contract from here and import it into the working directory. So I'll just click this button, give it a name right here. And then if I go back to the Explorer, you'll see there it is. Well, it installs all this stuff into it. Rust up. Oh, you know what? Wonder if I have to install Rust on this thing. Hmm. It's been installed. Alright. Hmm. Rust. Did that install? You know, it's cargo crate. Cargo. Yeah, there it is. Okay. So those are the commands that Rust uses, and since smart contracts and whatnot is coded in WebAssembly Rust language. So let me just see here. Yeah, okay, just folder. Shows everything. I run the RD contract build command to build this contract out. Let's see. How do you install Nodejs? Might have to install that later, but we'll see. I thought it already did, but gosh, I hate these autocorrects and Macs, man. that does that, I'm going to move my PEM file here to this directory. Let's see. That way, if we ever have to reference this, we got it in the same project here. Just go ahead and move that. The computer's running really slow. Yeah, should be cool. Folder for it. Huh. Let's call it wallet. And try to move this. Dang it. The mouse pad is so hard on this thing. Alright. Here we are. It's inside. Wallet. Let's see. It has the PEM file in there. There it is. Alright, so let's close this out. Continue to let this thing do its job. Let's see all the Elrond dependencies there, or repositories, whatever. Let's see. Alright, well, so built the smart contract. So let's go ahead and test here if we can maybe deploy it. Let's see. It's real slow here. Let's see. There's a PEM key file letter gaslit. And then now I have to find where the wallet pem is, which is to, you know what? Just see. Wallets are one. There it is. Now I don't remember all these commands off the top of my head and the syntax and everything like that, so you're gonna have to bear with me while I guess through all of this. Let's see. Doesn't like that. Definitely needs some knowledge. Hmm. What is it? Recall non-centered. Takes it like this, huh? Nope. It's bytecode in a project. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, I don't really know what to type here. Nope. Maybe if I try to just pen, update the path because I'm back a directory, right? So. Mm. Forgot. It's been a long day, guys. Thank you so much for bearing with me. Pretty tired here. I also want the wallet. The wallet. I have to go back a directory. There we are. Alright, let's see. Oh, send me something. Oh, some error. Let's check our wallet to see if maybe that transaction went through or not. none are provided. Hmm. What was that? Constants? No. Just not gateway devnet. Props command. It's a syntax. No, that's not it. There, gateway devnet.gateway. There we are. Yeah, let's try that. Maybe this will fix it. Ugh. Got the M. Come on. Ugh. Okay. Proxy request error 49. No. Well. Nope. What's it? Yeah. You know what? We're just going to go ahead and follow the dApp in 15 minutes instead of fumbling around trying to figure out how to deploy that contract. So anyway, we would just go down and do this run book real quick just to test out the erdpy and Visual Studio Code environment in Mac here. So let me just, I'm going to delete all of this here. There we are. Alright, let's try and do this. Alright, there we go. Alright, yeah, this will be a lot easier to work with. Alright, now let's try this. And while it does all of this, Well, yeah, so, well, does that, we should probably update all this info. This is those arguments I was trying to fumble around with the previous contract. It's nice that inside here, we can use that, but we just have to update the path to the wallet inside here. So we just have to make our way to that config, erd.json, there it is. And we go down to our pen location, and just update that there. Let's see. Desktop pen. Awesome. Alright, what I like to do here is actually test to see if that path is correct by listing it. So I'm tabbing it, nothing's coming up. Maybe it's 3 back? No. Oh, 1 back. No. Ping pong. Oh. There it is. It's an installed demo. Forward slash. Yeah, there it is. Okay, and then wallet. Bam. So I was incorrect. I have to put that there. It's demo. There. Now we should be in tip-top shape. Excellent. Alright. Saved it. Yeah, okay. And then now we're going to go ahead and see if we can deploy this. That's all variables. Explore.devnet. Let's take a look at our wallet. Hey, there we are. So, I think we deployed a took one. Yeah, I think we're good. Just take a look at, I think we can look at the Explorer. There. Oh yeah, you know the whole transaction. There it is. There's our contract. Alright, well, let's see. Got that all working, so now we can go back to the instructions and continue on and just, let's go ahead and install the dApp. So I'm gonna take a step back here, one step back in the directory. Let's load the dApp there. Okay. So copy the smart contract address. So we have to edit it in our dApp so it knows which smart contract to wrap or connect to. See inside the config dot, yeah, there it is. Bam. Save that. Okay. PM install. Source tab has the package JSON in there, so alright. npm command not found. Alright. Yeah, I guess not installed. Well, let's see. So I am on Mac. Let's see, maybe I just need to do this, but let's take a look. Uninstall Nodejs. npm install GNP. No, we don't even have NP. No. Just go to this page. Don't recall doing this though. Let's see. I guess we do have to install them here. Yeah, forgive me guys, it's been a while since I installed this on my Mac, so... Try to run it. Nope. Let's see there. There we go. Alright. Alright. Well, yeah, more trash. Let's see if it works now. I guess we didn't need brew install. Alright, let's see. Alright, guess we got it now. So we'll go ahead and try it one more time. There we go. Got a Flash installer popping up. Probably remnants of my old image here. Yeah, no, we don't want that right now. Come on, almost there. Alright. Alright. Well, so this one run start. Let's see if this works. Fingers crossed. Okay, that looks good. Seven. No, these things are just warnings. I think we can still get away with running the app despite that. Now it's running Brave, and I think, yep, that'll cause an issue here. Yeah, I've been having issues with Chromium running on my Mac, so I'm gonna try maybe open this up in another browser. Let's go to 192.168.0.107:3001. Let's see, HTTPS. Alright, looks good. Accept the risk here. That's going to load. Yeah, my Mac is painstakingly slow. I tried to upgrade this Mac as much as I could. Well, I converted the hard drive to a solid state hard drive, and I also updated the RAM, but it's still an i5, it's a tiny little Mac, nothing top of the line. I just bought it used for $500, so pay for what you get, but I figured, might as well have a couple of Macs under my repertoire, so couldn't hurt, right? Alright, some action here and the screen in the back. It looks like we have some movement. There we go, alright. Okay, maybe connect with the app. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, let's test out the pen file. Okay. Let's give this a go. Alright, there we are. We're seeing the number of e-gold there in transaction history, but there's no ping button, which is interesting. I wonder if that's just a... Huh. That's really weird. As everything else, why doesn't it have that ping button though? That's so weird. More troubleshooting. Let's see, maybe if I log back in. Maybe just disable this. Maybe this will work. got me in my wallet. Alright, let's make our way back to the site. Hmm. Hmm. Log back in. Still not there. Hmm. Well. Hmm. Maybe if I restart the app? Hmm. 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 Well, let's see. Nope, still not there. You know what? Let's try this in a different browser. Hmm. Huh. Well. Anyway. Well, that pretty much goes beyond the scope of the video. I mean, you can probably figure out and take time to review the code as to why that ping button's not there and missing. I mean, it works for Linux. I'm not too sure why it doesn't for Mac, but maybe some deep diving is required here. But anyway, it's getting close to about 2 hours of this video, so I think it's a good time to kind of cut it off. But just want to say thank you. If you have any suggestions or comments or anything to add, feel free to leave it in the comment section below. If there's anything else, any other things you would like to watch or recommendations, please leave it there as well. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for new uploads. And I hope you found this helpful. And hope to see you all again soon. Have a good night and a good weekend, everyone. Bye-bye.